I'm just gonna go all in with test, test, test. And test, test. I guess that's a bit too loud. This should be fine. Oh shit, I hate this. I hate this. What am I gonna do? Test, test. What am I gonna do? Let me see. Yeah, I gotta take. I wanna claim all the pools first, and let's see. Yep, we got a new mode. I could try it. On the claim all 250. That's a lot. That's a lot of it. Oh, I got 26 days on clearing the story. Yep, what about this? Okay, let's calculate our pools. So I currently got 32, yeah, just 30. That's 40 pools. 44, so I got 44 pools. And that's about 26, 44 pools, 50, 26 pools left. So maybe I would just set my goal to like 6 pool today. I could let me write it in the chat. Hello, King Cap. Man, I can't spell your name correctly, man. I've seen you like pretty much every single video. I see your comment in pretty much every single video. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks for all the support. Yes, yeah, my mic is on. So I got approximately 44 pools, and yeah, that's 26 pool. Maybe less than, maybe a bit less than that. Maybe realistically about 24 pools, cause I'm gonna get some left. Cause I'm gonna get some currency from pooling 20-30 time. So yep, let me pin it. And I'm gonna do a revamp on my factory, cause my factory. Because I just got the depot bus yesterday. Hello, Jinx Nix. Hey, yo. I'm just gonna revamp the factory. My factory is looking like shit, and I haven't connected things how it's supposed to be. So, but let's sell some of our stuff. Let's sell some of this stuff here. And hopefully we get enough currency for the final. I don't think I got enough of it. been a bit since last I I last caught a stream of yours. Being busy. Yeah, that's. I mean, like you coming here is already something that I appreciate. Yeah. So don't. So yeah. I mean, like appreciate. I mean, like thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming, but you're not obligated to come. But thanks for being here. Just make yourself at home. Yeah. So I'm just gonna focus on like building a workable factory here, because like because if you take a look at my factory, I'm not using any of the depot bus at all because I just got it the other day, and I just gotta revamp the whole thing, man. Yep, let's do the bulk action. Let's start from here, I guess. Yep, whatever is working, I wouldn't touch it at the moment. I would just focus on the part that obviously need to be revamped as soon as possible. And what do I do to move? Press M. Oh, that's convenient. How am I gonna build it? I'm gonna put it in the corner. Right here. And maybe rotate a bit. Okay, that's convenient. And I gotta move this one. Yep. Maybe get some power here. Yep. We will just leave this part untouched, and my plan is to build the mega fact. My plan is to build a mega factory for the. My plan is to build a factory for the high quality battery. So that's my plan for now. I mean, like the purple factory. I mean, the purple battery. That's what my plan now. Man, that is so. They really gotta check. They really gotta fix their. They really gotta fix their like, the cap locks and the ESC things. I mean, like it's actually pretty annoying here. It's actually pretty annoying with these types of UI. Okay, so this is gonna. So here's gonna be the. What is this? Sand leaf. So here's the sand leaf factory. Let's just put this one out and bulk action. I think I would just put it somewhere in the middle first. Move. Yep. We will just. I will just deal with this later. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. And these are the one that has to be deleted. Yeah, I gotta delete all of these things, man. Because I gotta work. Because I gotta like redo everything anyway. Insert factory must grow meme. Of course. Man, I mean, it actually took me a pretty long time to came up with this blueprint, but I just gotta let it go, and I know that it's trash. So yeah, that's a good start. I'm gonna go to the Dijiang because I left some of my buildings there. And by the way, I haven't built enough mine yet. I'm talking about the Furium mine. Like you see, I don't. Yeah, I got a mine here. That's all right. But I haven't built anything here. I haven't built. No, I actually built everything in this map, but I haven't built anything on this map yet. Like this one is empty. This one. This one. They're not. I don't build any miners there. Oh, I have the protocol data logs there. Mineral bed. Yep, sorry. So I'm just gonna focus on lining up these mine and maybe trying to like build all the mine to here, to this point, to this map. Yeah, we got a construction area here. I didn't want to use guide for factory, and most of my time in game was having fun and figure it out. The factory isn't really space constrained. You will run out of ore before it run out of space. Yeah, man. And by the way, you kind of have this. You do have the cap that how much you could produce each day. You do have this cap on like how much you could earn each day. So you don't necessarily has to optimize your factory for it to like workable. Man, I mean, and she's really cute. Estella, I think she's my favorite character at the moment. Like for real, but she's a 4-star. Anyway, I almost forget to take my stuff here. For whatever reason, I left my stuff, my Valet 4 stuff in Wuling. Yeah, depot unloader. Oh damn it! I'll just put these sand. I'll just put them here. I don't even know how does this thing end up here, but yep, that's all right. Oh, by the way, this is how you smuggle things from like Valet 4 to Wuling. You just drag things from Valet 4 into your backpack and then drag it back to the Wuling. That's the fastest way that people could figure out at the moment. So yep, let's keep going with our factory. All right. Let's work on it. Okay, this. And I hate the use. I really hate the user interface. I think overall they're not doing a good job on the user interface, but the game is still fun. But the game is definitely fun. The user interface could have been better. What is this? How do I use this thing? Oh. Oh, okay. So that's how you use it. Block action. Replicate. Okay. That's a loss of them. And what do we do? And yep. What do we do with this one? We're gonna do with the originium. This one is also gonna be originium. Blueprint. Here assembly. What? I can't build. Oh, I can't build here. It's very kind to player. I see. Yeah, for some reason I can't. For some reason I can't for some reason it doesn't work on the first one, so I'll just move it down a bit. Maybe here. The number exceed. Fuck no. Let's move it down a bit. Okay. Bulk action. Let's move down for a row. Why is it doesn't work? What's going on? Yeah, it's supposed to work. It's supposed to work. Okay, this is working. Nope, it's not. No, it's not. Move. What about this? Can I move this? Yeah, I can move this. That's fine. Yep, it's working. I'm just gonna go with like. Yeah. I think I gotta take a look at the recipe for whatever good that we're gonna sell. Valet battery. Man, I don't know where is the recipe for the materials. Are there any way that I could check the recipe real quick? Database. Yeah, I don't know where the database is, man. Let me check. Database. Okay. Item files. Yep, this is what I'm looking for. AIC products. Yeah, how am I gonna make this thing? Triton powders. And oh, okay. Sand leaf paper. Yeah, I gotta make some of this thing, but I'm gonna do it later. I'm not gonna do it here. I'm just gonna focus on producing the. I'm just gonna focus on like doing the battery. Dense originium powders and steel part. What steel part? I don't know. I don't know how to make a steel. How am I gonna make a steel? Dense ferrium powder. Okay, so how do I do it? Is ferrium powder to the mix of ferrium powder and the ferrium and the sand leaf? Mm. You can see the full crafting tree by. I need to have the grinder unlocked. Yeah, I do have grinder. The refined grinder. Construction, refined grinder. Not this one. Yeah, I think you're talking about this one. We will just have some. I'll just build some here. Yeah, let's do it one by one. I'm not gonna rush it. So obviously we gotta have a loss of grinder first. The thing is, I don't really know like what exactly is the production speed of it. But yeah, let's focus. I'll just get one at a time, man. Let's start with the grinder. Shredding unit. One, two, three. Okay, so that's a start. Now I'm gonna cheat. And I'm gonna cheat the. Yep. And I'm gonna cheat it here. Building the pylon outside. Saving some space. Saving some space. Yeah, so let's take a look. It's it's a bit more complicated than I expect. So I gotta take a look at the database again. Yeah, you know, maybe I should just screenshot it. Let me screenshot it.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Yeah, let's just start with this one. Dense originium powder. Originium powder, and we're gonna have the sand leaf powder. I just keep messing up with stuff. Dense originium powder, nice. So how am I gonna create this one? Grinding unit. Oh, nice. What is this grinding unit? Okay. That's the same as I thought. That's the same as I thought. So where's my sand leaf? Where's my sand leaf unit? Yeah, I believe that I just deleted it, isn't it? Yeah, I definitely deleted it. But that's fine. I'll just build a new one. Maybe somewhere around here. Planting unit. We will just put some sand leaf here. And I'll just put on some sand leaf. Seed picking. Yeah, of course. Of course, it doesn't work. I gotta put this one in. Okay. Yep, that's it. And what am I gonna do next? Okay, that's fine. I'll just put another planting unit here. Moves it a bit, and now what? Now what? Grinding unit, shredding unit. Sorry, shredding unit. Production 2, we got the grinding unit. How am I gonna do this one? Bulk action. Move it. Jesus. Yeah, it gave me a bit headache. I think here is fine. And yeah, you know what? I'll just make it work first. I wouldn't wanna I wouldn't wanna worry. I wouldn't wanna worry about the optimization for now. And maybe that looks pretty terrible, not gonna lie. And now we build some barium ore here. Okay, so we got dense originium working. And now what? Okay. So let me look at the database. Hey, Subrium. I want to brag, but my Chen Yu did a solo run. Jesus Christ. Man, that is impressive, man. That is impressive. Good for you. Because of the chokehold and sand leaf has on Enfield industry, I checked what it even is once. It's sandpaper basically. I see. Sandpaper. Sandpaper. Man, I keep forgetting like what material are we supposed to make this steel part. Man, the steel part is harder than I thought it would be. Steel. Okay, so we got like due to ferrium ore and refine it. Refining unit. We gotta refine it twice. Jesus. Man, things get more complicated than I saw than I expect. And how long does it takes to like refine one? I think refining doesn't really takes a lot of space, right? Okay, refine. Man, this is looking terrible. But yep. And I think my battery is kind of running out. Not gonna lie. Let's just build an emergency thermal bank here. And put this one in just to keep it running a bit. While we are revamping everything. It's 1-to-1. If it's like 1-to-1, I don't think I'm gonna be able to like refine. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea to have like 1-to-2 to this one. Refining. So we gotta use 2 refining for one per one on this thing. And now what? How am I gonna make this one? Refining unit. Okay, I gotta grind it. And put some sand leaf in it. One thing that I like to consider is throughput. The max of conveyor is 1 every 2 seconds. 1 every 2 seconds? Not sure. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'll just put it here and shredding unit. Okay, now we got the shredding done. Okay, it's catching up. And we gotta distribute some. Let's do the grinding unit here. Okay. Nice. Now we got it. And now what? I gotta build the... What is that? Database. Database and... Damn it, It's so complicated. The steel part. Yep, 1-to-1 steel part. But which machine and... But which thing am I gonna build? Fitting unit. Okay. Fitting unit. I gotta do the fitting unit. Caps locks. Where's my fitting unit? My fitting unit is here. I'll just put it right here. I think there's something wrong with the way I placed the sandflower. I don't think this is a good setup. Because the sandflower things has been like messing up with the production line over here. Maybe I should just prolong. Maybe I'll just drag the production line a bit longer. Maybe like up to here. So it wouldn't get into each other's way. Do you remember me, Penguin? Yeah, I see you like 2 or 3 days ago. On my last stream. We don't have a lot of people here. So of course, I remember you. I do remember you, man. Welcome back. Move. I'll just put it here first. And drag it to here. So now we can focus on this area. So now we can focus on this part. And yeah, I'm thinking about like are there any better way to do it? I can produce the steel here. Sand leaf powder is getting clogged because the shredder produced 3 every 2 seconds. Yeah, I will take care of that later. I still have problem like putting things out because this is like my first try. So I'm gonna worry about that later. But thanks for telling. I'm actually thinking like in what way I could make the production line run smoother. Man, I keep forgetting like what do I need for the steel part? Fitting. Oh, the fitting. Fitting? Am I using the right thing? I don't think I'm using the right thing. Yeah, Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. So this one... Yep, I built the wrong thing. I gotta go with the refining unit. Yep, that's where I mess up. And And now connect it with the fitting unit. Okay. This is going somewhere. I like it. And now we can make and now we can make the battery. Let me see. Items. Yep, packaging unit. Okay, let's put in the packaging unit. And then we are done with the battery. Packaging unit. Packaging unit. Nice. And let's put in the thermal bank. Oh, finally. When I did my factory stuff, I kept my phone open with the crafting stuff on the wiki. Yeah, that's a really good way to do it. I'm forgetful. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Like I could understand like why. Okay, we are going somewhere. We are going somewhere. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's check if we got any... Do we have any, like, some sort of bottleneck to work on? You're not in Wuling yet? I'm in Wuling now, but I want to work on the factory today. So, but I want to work on the Valet 4 factory now. Yeah, let me show you the map. Yep, this is the Wuling map. I haven't finished all the story yet, and I haven't built anything here yet. So, but I want to build stuff in the Valet 4 first. I want to make sure that things in the Valet 4 settle down before I move on to the next part of the story. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. So cause I haven't like built the mine here. I built nothing here, and I want to build those things. So here's my... So this is like my plan for now. Man, that's so... The UI is so annoying. I gotta complain that. Okay, start growing a lot of bug flower. You will need it in Wuling. You mean this? Yep, I'm already doing it here. So yeah, do you mean like the purple bug flowers one? I'm actually making the blue one at the moment. But we will see. But thanks for telling, man, Roland. Hey, I think we can just like copy it. So obviously you guys see the sand leaf powder here. There's too much sand leaf powder here, so we gotta get more shredder. We gotta get more like production of the barium to catch up with the sandpaper here. So that's the most obvious bottleneck for now. So I'm gonna work on this one. I just copy the base from others. That's not a bad idea too, cause it does looks more complicated than I initially expected. Replicate. I'm gonna love the replicate function. And we need a little bit more shredder, I think. No problem, I don't want you to spoil it, but yeah, it's for your equipment. I see. That's pretty informative. That is informative. Thanks a lot. Thanks for telling me. You are not spoiling anything. Facility region locks to wood. Oh, okay. So what am I gonna do now? So I refined it and damn it. I gotta move here. I gotta move these two things. Bulk action. Move. Yep, this is a good spot. And what about this one? I'll just move it to... Yep, that's... This is actually the fun part of dealing with the factory. And by the way, this is like my first time adjusting it too. Something to consider is that you should look at what is needed to make one battery and compare output of what goes into it. I don't understand what you say. Something to consider is that you should look what is needed to make one battery. Compare the output of what it goes into it. Yeah, I will worry about that later. But I'm still too new to the factory to understand to even understand what you're saying. But you are trying to teach a baby how to run, man. I'm not blaming on you, but but I'm just describing what's inside my brain now, cause I'm too new to optimize this thing. Maybe a little bit of more shredder unit. Let's go with shredder. Shredding unit. We got a loss of 1 to 1. Yeah, I'll just do it like this for now. And man, that's a mess. I'll just focus on getting things to work. Moves a bit. Just move it here. Yeah. Deal with this. Yep, I got an idea. Bulk action, replicated. Bug action. Yeah, I should move it a bit. I should move it a little bit here and delete all these shit. Dash it. Ooh, that's a lot of work. Tower. Alright, let's see. So it's got... So now we gotta work this steel part and make sure that it's gonna catch up with the... What is your favorite team to play through the story with? Through the story with? I could only afford one team now, but I think the team that I'm enjoying the most is the physical one. Is the half-ass physical team. But I really would like to play the electric team and the frost team. But now I'm running the fire team with Levitain. And I think like using the physical team is a little bit more immersive because you got like the Chen Qianyu and the MC. So yeah. It might be a better idea to use the physical team just for that reason. Just for that reason. Yep. This is working. This is working. Not optimally, but fine. Maybe I want to move this here a bit. Okay. So what now? Yep, I'm gonna compress it to here. And we got our battery factory. A little bit... Yeah, it's not as hard as I expected, but it's fine, I guess. But let me see if I'm able to optimize it. If I'm able to like optimize it more. Yeah, let me look for the bottleneck. So like one grinding unit isn't... Yeah, so one grinding unit isn't really able to handle 4 ferrium production line. Yeah, obviously. So like in order to make it faster, I need to build another production line for the grinder, for the grinding unit. And the problem here is like it's kind of messed up. I kind of messed up here a bit. I didn't leave enough space for the grinding unit. So I gotta revamp everything here again. Yeah, the steel part doesn't catch up at all. Steel part doesn't catch up at all, man. And yeah, maybe it has to do with this one, this thing. I should have let it go directly to the battery. Hmm. So if I want to optimize it more, the prior thing I mentioned about throughout your figuring it out, looking at it. Yeah, man. I think my issue now is like I gotta compact the Sunflowers production line to here and revamp most of the stuff over here. Conveyor belt can supply 5 every 10 seconds. So I need like two conveyor belt per 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 packaging unit. So that's what you mean? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So like it's wrong from so like my factory is kind of like wrong from the very start, from the starting point. So yeah, you can see the formula at the bottom of the grinding unit. Oh, there are formula for that. Let me take a look. Database. Formula. Will chain 2 second. Hmm. Yeah. Click on structure. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's what you mean. Click on structure. And okay, so this is what you mean. Yep, what's about it? In the AIC. Sure. AIC. Construction. Grinding unit. Packaging unit. I already went to the right place. Back into back in the factory. Okay. Not the core. Thanks. 10 seconds. All right. I'm just gonna do it my way. Let me take a look at this one. No, it's actually catching up. It's fine. The production is actually fine. What's going on? Okay, so yeah, I was distributing like part of the steel compartment into here, so that's why it wasn't be able to like catch up here. You can see the material core. Oh Jesus. Um no, it's not catching up. Yep, you're right. And also if the machine is idle or not. Hmm. Power use, power output. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that now. I just wanna like I just wanna I just wanna optimize this part. I just wanna optimize this part first. It's obviously pretty bad. 1-to-1 is looking pretty bad. I have side chat bar now. I mean, I always have it, but I forget to turn it on. That's the issue. Like last time when I stream, I think I was using this scene, and I just simply forget to put the sidebar in. So it wasn't that I don't know how able to I don't know I don't know how am I going to do it. I just simply forget it. I hope you don't miss the 50-50. Thanks a lot, man, Penguin. Yeah, what about like a casual 10 pools now? Because I got a pretty good amount of pool now. So that's like 40 pools, 44 pools. Yep, let's go. It's looking red, but it might be yellowish. Yep, it's orange. Yeah, yellow. Man, I hate how they pick the color. And orange is yellow. They 100% do this intentionally. Yep, I hope it's a fake yellow. Man, she's so flirty. Yep, I already got all your copies. Yep, nope. I don't get it. Hunting dossier. What about go to the shop? Yep, I'm just gonna buy this one. And maybe a little bit more pools. Mostly. Where is it? Where are the pools? Yep, here. So that is 25 pool. Pools to grind. Looks like your electric. Looks like your electric team is here. Yeah, but I don't have enough resource for them, you know. The I just simply don't have enough resource for them. Let me check my team. I mean, as in, yeah, operator. Man, she is so flirty. She is so flirty. Oh, I maxed her out. Nice. What about her art? Beautiful. This is beautiful. Man, I think I like this one the most. It captured her personality pretty well. My luck made my brother very annoyed. I got all limited in 150 pools. I would be annoyed too. But good for you. What's up here? Nothing. Yep, let's keep going with the factory. Let me plan out my factory a bit. Let me think. What I'm gonna do. I'll just I'll just start everything again here and see how it's gonna work. Hmm. Cause like now I'm just gonna revamp this part first. Cause obviously I need like 2 grinding unit. And I need to make some space for the sand powder. What is that? Sand leaf powder. Hmm. Good luck on your pools. Last tip I got for you. Yeah, thanks, man. How am I gonna put another grinding unit? Now the Originium couldn't catch up. Now this now dense Originium couldn't catch up. Yeah, this part is here is looking fine. Grinding. Hey, yeah, there will be a lot of mistakes the first build. Like obviously like two production line of the Originium is too much is too much for one grinding unit. So I gotta have like 2 grinding unit for one grinding unit for every Originium. In the science part where Ivan, if you get production to level 3, you unlock part of the map, more pools. What do you mean? I think I unlock it. Oh, this part. This part? Or this part? Okay, I will check it later, but not now. If you get production to level 3. I don't know what you mean, but oh, do you mean like here? Get this part to level 3? Yeah, I will do it. Thanks for telling it. Yeah, the top part. Where is it? Do you mean like here? Yep, see ya, man. See you around. See you around. Thanks for the visit. Cooling production about to be brutal. Need both steel part and ferrium bottles. Enfield's gonna be crippling the region with a brutal ferrium mining operation. Damn it. That's crazy. So obviously I made a mistake here. It's gonna be like 1 to 1 to 1. But let's start from this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna start from this scrap here. Um, Originium and Originium. Um, I'll just I will do it here just in case. And what was this? Shredding unit. I gotta build more shredding unit and the refining unit. Construction, shredding unit, refining unit. Build 20 of them, 20 of them, and maybe like 10 fitting unit. I don't need gearing unit, but I do need a little bit of the grinding unit. Packaging. What does packaging unit do? Oh, the battery. I built battery with this one. Electric pylon, and maybe a lot, and maybe some relay tower. Medical center. Yeah, I just shut this one. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so copy, paste it. And build. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about the compression. And now what? I don't think I ever... Unfortunately, the rate of automatically moving supply over is pretty slow. I can't bother to do that manually either. I don't think I ever have the confidence to not just lurk before. This means more than you know. 50 plus steel and bottles while not having ruling unlock. Me who has 50k steels and bottles while not even have ruling but unlock. Man, you're playing a different game than you're playing different game. You're playing the satisfactory. That's a good spirit. Bro is losing. You are losing yourself with all the factory, man. Not a bad thing though. What is it? I usually just lurk on stream. Yeah, lurking is good. I mean, like, I also, I mean, I also like lurk into some people's stream too. Like, just because you are watching stream doesn't mean that you gotta pressure yourself into like interacting, you know? Like, you can treat it like some kinds of podcast. You just hear fans, you just being there and enjoying the vibe. I'm gonna need 2 more grinding unit. Grinding unit. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about compacting. The waste of space looks pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Now what? Okay. Battery. Gearing unit. And now with the sandflowers, what makes it even funnier is it was by accident. Laugh my ass off. I had to produce steel part for it for an outpost quest for defense system and left it there overnight and work up with 50Ks. And I believe that you can't sell it, right? Like, there's no region that actually take it. I have 2 outposts producing just steel bottles in Valley 4. How's everyone doing? Yeah, we are doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, maybe I should sell more stuff here. Okay, that's great. Switching good. Oh, I got enough for my last depot bus. I freaking hate the UI. I freaking hate how they bind the button with the factory. Okay, I got the last one. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to utilize it.
Entering core AIC area.
But the things I hear about Wuling makes me keep them. Nah, you don't want to keep it. You want to sell them. I mean, like, you're gonna be able to like produce it anyway. Best to be prepared. Oh yeah, I got an idea. Yeah, I gotta produce more plant unit.
Insufficient power output.
Man, what's going on here? Packaging unit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the major bottleneck is this one. I didn't leave enough space for the grinding unit for the originium. So that's why, like, the production kind of slowed down here. Yeah, it is what it is. And let's do some planting unit. Construction, planting unit. Yeah, I gotta do some like. Why am I not able to build this one? Yeah, I'm able to, but seed picking. Anyway. Um, Copy. How am I gonna deal with this? Hmm. Unfortunately, you can just get steel bottles directly from Valley 4 automatically into Wuling. There's regional transfer system. Did I miss any pools for Gilberta? Yes, we did. We did 10 pools. We did 10 pools casually, but I can do it for you. Yep, let's go. Another 10 pools. Gilberta, let's go. What is the pity now? 60 attempt to guarantee. So I am very much likely to get a 6-star on this multi. Oh, it's red. Let's go. Let's hope it's a duplicate of Levitain. I'm not really a fan of Yvonne, but it would be best if I just get the Gilberta. Let's go! Come on! That was quick. It's not at all, man. That's the 70th pool. Come on.
行動体
やっと会えたわね、管理人さん。
Ivan, okay.
よ
Panda.
まだったな管理人
Woo.
遠慮はいらねえ行動体
Come on,
Z7 のキャ
come
ッチャー
on.
ですし行動体 Z7 のキャッチャーです支援を
Man,
担当します
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
行動
I
体 Z7
am nervous.
着任したオリジニウム自動
行動体 Z7 の
Man,
キャ
that's
ッ
the
チャー
ninth
です
one. Right, finally.
管理人って懐かしい
Oh!
匂いがするんだよね。
JJ!
だか
I'm not gonna pull. I'm not gonna pull anymore. I'm not gonna pull anymore. I'm gonna settle with this one. I'm gonna settle with this one. Jesus, I won 50-50 twice. I won 50-50 twice. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect I would get her today. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. I don't have to pressure myself into grinding for more pools. Man. Yep. Yeah, let's build her now. Let's build her now. Maybe let me settle with the let me settle with this one. Let me finish my production line here first. Right on Gilberta, great pickup. She's phenomenal. I think so, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the congrat. Yeah, I put the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, I think something is off. It doesn't feels right to me. It doesn't feels right to me. Yeah, this production, this plan is looking pretty suck ass. I feels like I'm wasting so much. I feels like I'm wasting so much space here for no good reason, man. I'm not sure if this gonna be a good idea. Yeah, I'll just delete it. Blueprint. Move. Yep, let me move them. Yeah, I'm gonna move them here first and send things to the protocol stash. I gotta build some protocol stash. Maybe like 20 of them. Construct. She will retain her value for a long time, I think. I think so too. I think so too. I heard from what I heard, she's good. She's good for the ice team. She's really good for the ice team, and not so much for the fire team and the electric team, because we got Anto, which is a pretty good alternative to that. Don't worry about space. You get to a point where you can't really even use all the space. Okay, okay, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. I need to turn on power here. And I will just use... I'll just switch it to the sandleaf powder here. And this one also with the sandleaf powder. Yeah, it doesn't look... Yep, this should be fine. This should be fine. At least for me, I don't have enough income resource to make enough facility to use all my space. I see, I see. Like, you gotta line up everything, right? You gotta like take all the mine, right? Let me copy all of these. Production. I gotta put in barium, barium ore, barium ore, barium ore, and barium ore. I've been stocking up on gold gear component. I maxed them out today. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. That's really crazy. Yeah, let me put in some battery here. I have all the mining node activated, and I don't have enough originium coming to make everything I want. I see. To reach max output of grinding unit, you can have it can handle 2 originium powder. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Is it? Like, cause like I've been using like 2 shredding unit here, but to max output the grinding unit, it can handle 2 originium powder. and 2 originium powder and 1 sand leaf. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Like, it's maxed out here. Gilberta can work with Levitating against bosses. She doesn't pair well. Well, it's more like she's an. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm adequate enough to talk about it, about the meta. But from what I've been listening to, Anto is a relatively good alternative to Gilberta. But the problem with like Anto is that like he cannot group the enemy, so he's pretty bad with the he's pretty bad with the mobs, but pretty good with the he's pretty bad with the mob, but good with the boss. I'm building Electric because she seems like she could set up. Man, I don't know how to spell that name. Avena for insane hit with her spear. I see. Yeah, I really want to try the Electric's team, but I don't have enough resource. What is this? Shredding unit. Shredding unit. Let's go with shredding unit. 1-1 shredding unit. Yeah, I'm just gonna go 1-1 shredding unit. Copies. Copies. Levitating can get melting flame stack from multiple mob find when combustion occurred, but against a boss, Gilberta cancel out the heat stack. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't looked. I am totally clueless with the combat for now. I'm totally clueless. I mean, like, what you're saying is something so high levels that I couldn't comprehend. That's on my part. That's my bad. So Levitating plus Gilberta AoE is good. Single target is very slow. Yeah, interesting. What about this? Yep, I could put 1 sand leaf here, and with the grinding unit, I need 2 grinding unit. I'll just put it here. And another sand leaf powder. Let me delete this thing. And bulk action. I'll just move it up. Move. Okay. Logistic. Just put another sand leaf here. Sand leaf, sand leaf, sand leaf powder. Jesus. Pylon. Ooh. You're good. Sorry to spam chat with it. Yeah, never mind. But at least but that's pretty informative for me. That's pretty informative for me. So at least when I'm so at least when I'm there, I know what I'm dealing with. Yeah, unpinned message. I want you further. 50-50. I'll just pin this comment. Yep, this is the hard part. I'm gonna refine some steel. Yeah, let's figure out like how much steel that it could fit. Yeah, I should move this one here and bulk action. Ooh, stash. Bulk action. Move. Move. Yep. Yep, I like that. I like that. I like that. So, I'm just gonna work the production line here into this place to build the battery. So let's go. Ooh. Let's put in some battery here. Yep. Just to get things going. Oh. This is crazy, man. So now what? I gotta refine it into steel. Refining unit. Yeah, but I gotta testing out a bit. I'm not sure how much I'm not sure like to what extent that these two could handle the grinding unit. I gotta figure out the production ratio first. And my guess is 3 of them. Yeah, I think I built the wrong thing. I'll just build 3. I'll just build 3 of them. Yep, that should be fine. Maybe one more here, one more here. Okay. And tower. Ooh. Fitting unit. Fitting unit. I think I need 2 fitting units to work. Yeah, I gotta move this. Another. I need another fitting unit. Let's go. Fitting unit. Yep. Steel. Steel. I should have turned. I should have turned the production line like 90-degree to here, to here. That's a bad placement. I think I would just do it this way. Move and rotate. Yep, this one is looking good. Remove entire stash. Remove stash here. Yep. This will do. This will do. This will do. I'm so happy Blueprint exists. I play this game solely for the combat and story. I could never do factory on my own. That's also a good option. And I'm also doing this by choice. I'm not doing this because I feel obligated to. I mean, I wouldn't mind coming up with the factory that is not like optimized. I just want to mess with the factory myself. I just want to mess with the factory for the fun of it. And I think, I mean, that's why they came out with the blueprint system. I think that's why they came out with the blueprint system, so that like people who doesn't enjoy the factory building could have choice to, would have like choice to not engage with it. A lot of people enjoy the factory. I'm also surprised that I actually enjoy it. I thought I'm not gonna enjoy it initially. Dash the production line. Okay. Now what? Now what? Yep, we are getting there. We are getting there. Packaging unit. Let's do the packaging unit. Packaging unit. Where's my packaging unit? Okay, packaging unit. Finally, we are done. We are done. Yep, I'll just place it here. Oh, mission accomplished. Yeah, but let's see the result. Try to centralize the main factory building and move around it. the other facility. I'm not sure what you are talking, but try to centralize the main factory. Yeah, I'm too stupid to understand what you mean. I should move it here. Yep, that looks better. Dense originium powder. Man, it's still not catching up. It's still not catching up with the production. Jeez. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. So the thing is, I gotta get 2 extra production line for the originium, so that the sand leaf powder wouldn't bottleneck it. So I could produce more stuff to feed it here. Yeah, that sucks. Not exactly sucks, but yep, I gotta move everything up. I gotta delete this one and move everything up. So let's do it. You are now noticing my earlier comment about what grinded. Yeah, I am, but it's like what you're saying is like fortune telling. There's no way that I could actually grasp or actually conceptualize what you're talking. I understand what you're trying to say, but I couldn't execute it even with your information. That's my point. That's my point. Cause I'm not there yet, so I couldn't understand what you're saying. But I mean, even if I understand, I couldn't execute it. Yep. And I just gotta move it up. Nice. I'm gonna put an unloader here and build 2 shredder. Why is it always 50? Shredder, shredder, shredder. That is the similar process. Yeah, man. What is that? Shredding unit. yeah, like what I want to say is, like Alex, what I want to say is that like even if I understand what you're saying conceptually at the time, there's no way that I could implement it. Yeah. Sorry for repeating it over and over. Um Let's do one thermal bank to power itself. And we will just do another protocol stash to sell it. Now let's see. Yeah, the Originium still have like a pretty. The Originium still got pretty hard time to catch it up. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's a learning process. If you're like me, you just never learn. You steal from other people's idea. It's slightly irritating as it watches somebody fail in the same way as I. Sometimes nature must take its course. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm glad that I'm experiencing this. I'm glad that I'm actually experiencing this. Yeah, I still got way too many. I still have like way too much sand leaf powder. I think I would change this one to sand leaf powder and have the rest do the Originium. Yeah, let's do it. Dash the entire production. Yep, I'm gonna move this one up. Dash entire production. I'm gonna move this one down. Whew. Search item, Originium. Originium. I'm also switching this one to Originium. And this one gonna be sand powder. Okay. It does, all in, bring a smile to my face to see somebody makes their way through numerous iterations of their design. Yeah, man. That's right. Shredder, I gotta add another shredder here. And I'm gonna build a splitter here, and that's the wrong direction. Man, I'll just move it up. I'll just move these two up. Man, don't be lazy. I should Like, what's going on here? Why can't I just move it here? Okay. Fuck off. Huh? It duplicate? I don't know what you're talking about, or maybe I'm crazy. That wouldn't be a scratch. That wouldn't be a stretch. Anyway. Yep, this one is working just fine as intended. Yep, we can delete this one entirely. We can delete this one entirely. And yep, I'll just delete this one entirely, and I'm pretty proud with this one right here. Yeah, I guess I just complete my own battery production line. Is this working as intended? Not really. Man, even like two. Yeah, the sand powder couldn't actually catch up. No, it actually catch up, but I don't have. But I didn't. But I don't have enough to stock. But I don't have enough stock for it. For it to produce itself out, is it? What's going on here? Why isn't this working? Oh, I see. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dash. Yeah, I think I mess up with this. I think I mess up with this one a bit. I should move it to the left. I should move it a bit. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, that should be better. Do I have enough? Nope. Dash. Ooh. Yeah, I think I will just try the end game content today. I think our factory is set and done. So and I wanna let these things like run a bit before until I use up all the sand powders. So what's up with this one? The sand. My sand powder couldn't catch up with the Umbrella Monument. Is fun. You probably enjoy it. Now that you got Gilberta, are you going to build anyone else to use with her? The last rite is what I'm thinking. Is what's in my mind now. Last rite. I think I'm gonna build last rite. Where's my last rite? Yeah, I think I'm gonna build her, and I will probably get her signature. So yep, let's look at the signature. Let's look at this one. Yeah, I will just take this one. So this is the last right. So this is the last right signature, right? Flawless Essence. Why is it in combustion and electrification? It might be a tough combo to use. Yeah, I would just take a look at the guide up there. I don't know, man. No, that's not her signature. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not pulling for that now. Oh, this is her. So this is her signature. Yeah, I don't really dare to pull for this one. Yep, that's it. Man, I don't know, man. I'm actually hesitant. Last right signature is the gray sword, not a normal sword. Okay, I didn't see that. Wants only 8 issue to guarantee 6-star weapon. The ice one. A solid ice issue. Yeah, I will consider it. I will consider it. But not now. Yep, let's just build the Gilberta. Man, she's so cute. Oh, the field. She looks so dork. She looks so dork with that one. With that face. Where's that? Levels? Yeah, this this one is so cute. This one is really cute. Gilberta's best pose face is when you click the levels up option. Yeah, let me see. You mean this one? Five-star weapon can be situationally better than 6-star weapon because it's easier to get potential. They are good general weapons. Gilberta also has a pretty good weapon from the weapon crate. I forget which crate it is. Is it? It's give nature damage buff, and the team, if I recall, we don't really have a nature damage deal. We don't really have a nature damage dealer now. But from what I heard, she's good for the. She's pretty good for the I believe that is pretty good for the ice team for now. I'm not sure about physical. You might as well as just use Panda. So what am I gonna do now? Yep, I'm gonna check on the factory.
Entering core AIC area.
Everything is stuck. What the hell is going on? What is the... Ah, shit. Man. Yep. I see the bottleneck. I see the bottleneck. I gotta... Why is it not working? Why is this not working? Oh, this is Shredder. I gotta move it to the stash. Yep, that would solve it. Yep, it's catching up. It's catching up. Oh, it's actually 3-1. Ah, damn it. I mean, like, every 3 originium per one sand powder. I gotta move this thing up again. Cause like it doesn't really produce much battery at all. Yeah, I thought if I just split 50-50 here, it should be fine, but it doesn't. I'm just gonna fix this one again. Yep, let me work on it. Yeah, I forget to delete this one. There's a whole lot of adjustment. Move it. Okay, nice. No, I gotta move it. I gotta move it more. I can't just move it once. I can't just move it like for 1 blocks. I gotta move 2 blocks up. That was so stupid. That was dumb. That was pretty dumb. Again. Yep. I'm gonna change this one into powder. And 2 originium. Man, that is so demanding. That is so demanding. Blueprint. copy. I gotta move up. I'm gonna turn this one into the sand leaf powder. I'll just move this one up a bit. I'll just move this one up and also this one. Stash. Ooh. Gotta give it some space. That's not a good. That's not a good placement. I gotta build it here, and dash. Yeah, I'm gonna compress it with on. I'm gonna compress it later. I gotta find a way for it to work. I gotta make sure that it's gonna works now. It's gonna works for now. Yeah. That looks pretty good. That is looking solid. Ew. And power. Okay. Yep, let's see how much we can produce with this kind of lineup. Yep, sand powder is looking pretty healthy, but maybe we can make we can build another production line. Maybe we can like copy another one. Okay. Yeah, so it wouldn't like stop producing the, so it would be healthy, so it would be more healthier. I see what am I gonna do. Then leaf. Okay, then leaf. And the seed. Seed. Factory day. Why is this one clocking? This one is also clocking. Okay, it needs 2 lines. It need dash entire production line. Mix this up, okay. Yep. That looks about right. Look at the shredding unit and see how much it produces. 3! How is it 3? Jesus. I thought it's like 2. So I need like 3 line. So do I need like 3 conveyor belt? What the hell? So I need 3 conveyor belt to even handle 1 production line here. All of those powder are 2. Yeah, I thought it was 2. I thought it's 2. But it's 3 on this one. Jesus Christ. It's full. All of... Oh my god. 3. Oh my god. That's a loss of it. It take all the space in the conveyor belt. And it's still going. Jesus. Yep, I'm learning. I'm learning really hard. I'm learning hard, man. I'm learning hard. Can I just press delete it? Nope. Yeah, I'll just delete everything here and here. Because I'm done with it. Jesus Christ. What about this one? Oh my god. Thanks for telling, man. Thanks for telling. What about the production here? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Wait. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, it's looking... Jesus. 3, 2, 1. Man, 3, 2, 1 is not enough. I gotta add another sand powder in the middle. Is it? Yeah, I gotta build... I gotta do another depot bus with the sand leaf powder in the middle here. Ah, oh, damn it. I gotta move it up again. Yep, this is gonna be my... I think that's gonna be my last adjustment for today. I think I will just go on do something else. And I forget to stash this one. Again. Should have do that first. Let's move up. Let's move up. Okay. I'm gonna move this 3 up. I'm gonna move this production line up. Yeah. Move it. Oh. I also select the one up there. Move it. Okay. And we're gonna use this splitter, the splitter here. Yep, that should be optimized enough. That should be optimized enough. How about that? Sand powder, sand leaf powder. Yep, I'll just do other stuff first, and I will just come back later and see how it's going. Yep, I'll just fight this thing. Let's go. Teleport. It's on the upstairs. Okay. And swap to controller. Challenge. Yep, let's go with this. Let's go with this team. Oh, they got cutscene. Yeah, I shouldn't. Yeah, I just waste my skill point there. I just waste my skill point there. Anyway. Ultimate. For this factory. For this factory. Come on. The shielder are pretty annoying. I believe that this is the boss. Hello? And I just waste my... And I just waste my skill point again. Oops. That's a pretty heavy knuckle sandwich. Not sure should I use out here, because I'm expecting like myself to use the ultimate when he's stunned. Oh, okay. I broke it. Nice. Damn it! I'm eating so much shit there. Victory. Now we finally broke him. Yep. Not that hard. Not that hard. Good fight. I'm maybe the only guy I know play this game in Chinese dub. I see. I think even Chinese doesn't even want to use the Chinese dub. I'm too stupid to know any language other than English. I mean, sometimes you change it for the vibe, not necessary because you understand it. Yeah, I don't understand what are these things about. Like, what do I do? Survival mode. Then in progress. Okay, yep, I'll come back in a minute. Three stage. Each stage has two difficulties. You need to beat the first difficulties before being able to do the harder difficulties. Got it. Yep, I'm back. You can reuse team in this mode as much as you want.
もう行くのか。
I believe it's this one. I'm gonna check my factory after I finish this one.
足元には気をつけてくださいね。
Watch your step.
チームワークを信じ
We're
よう。
at the rock concert. Okay, Kuli. Follow with the roof. What am I doing there? I accidentally dodge cancel myself when I use skill. But I guess we would just raw dog it. Okay, so that's one boss. That hits really hard. That hits really hard. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get enough stack with that. Yep, I got enough stack with that. Now what? Ah, damn it. This heals up. Damn it, I'm not able to break it. Air. That is nice. Into ultimate. One down. We got another one. Eat this shit. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Oh, so I complete this one, then I'm doing. Okay, I see. Agony is a bit tougher if you don't have the right team set up. I see. But I want to check out my factory What the? My factory is dying down. My factory is dead. Jesus. My factory is dead. What's going on? What's going on? Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. No. No.
Insufficient power output.
Why you do this to me? Will this one save it? Okay, nice. So what's going on? Oh. I didn't have. I forget to line up the conveyor belt here. Damn it. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. This is factory life. It is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, how much energy does it actually gives? 240 to 240. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine, right? I mean, dash the entire production. I'll just build another thermal bank. Factory and field if anyone want to play. That should. Let's build extra thermal bank. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll just put one here. What about this one? Oh, this one is free. Nothing in. No battery here. I'll just put a few. Yep, that should keep things working. Yeah, how about this? 3,000. That's a bit too much. That is definitely too much. Whew. Damn it. So this one is lined up here, this one lined up here. Okay, everything's looking okay. Everything's looking okay. Yep, I'll just leave it here. And I'll just keep going on with the endgame content. Um, event. Oh, that's a lot of. There's a lot of pools. 450, that's a lot. $450 and dealing a total of 1.5 damage. Hey, that's pretty easy to do. Challenge any stage 5 time. That is also pretty good. Yeah, let's keep going.
指揮は任せる。
Three pools by the way, I think. Factory and field if anyone. 3 pools. Yeah, that's also pretty nice. That is good enough.
足元に
Yeah, 3 pools is not that much, but it's better than nothing. Eat this, suckers! Use my rage. I'm grateful for the skills and XP items. It gives a lot of skills and XP items on this mode. Ultimate. Yep, AoE becomes pretty handy in this case. Yep, eat this thing. Yeah, I think that's it.
思ったより面倒だったな。
Oh, that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to deal with the agony mode or not. Maybe I wanna levels up my levitate to 90 to level 90. Yeah, let's do that first. Have I like spent the sanity point? But I think the boss for the material grind is like really hard. Anyway, let me try it. I think it's harder than the endgame mode. Move to the backpack. Gear is significant as well as having the appropriate healer. You should be okay at 8, but you should be okay at 80. Yeah, the problem is I don't have any good gear. Yeah, this is the best gear I got, and the rest of the gear are in blue. Yep, these are green. It's green. But I'm just gonna raw dog with this. Yeah, I have like 24 ticket. But I do have like the 24 ticket. That's gonna double the amounts of materials I'm gonna get. Yeah, I died to this boss so many times. I died to this boss like so many times. I did win it one. I do won it like one. I do beat it for like once, but that's it. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to beat it this time. Cause like the boss just simply hit so hard. Yeah, that's not the good timing for the ultimate. Damn, I almost died there. I'm dead. I think like retrying in itself isn't that bad, but the worst part is I gotta resurrect. I gotta like resurrect the. I gotta resurrect the. I gotta resurrect the team member that died. That's the most annoying part. Yeah, I hope they fix this. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it again. If I die, I will just give up. I'll just give up. Yeah, I just gotta like dodge every once in a while, just in case. Come on. Dodge. Okay. Yeah, I gotta focus on dodging a bit more. Because the boss just simply hit too hard. Man, I got hit twice. Once you get better gear in the future, it becomes more feasible. I think so. Yeah, so maybe this stage is like simply too early for me. Yep, here comes the hard part. I usually die here. I don't really know like why. Damn, I got hit again! I got so low! I got so low. Damn it! Ah! Glad that I'm not dead. But I'm about to. I'm not sure if ultimate gonna help. Ah, she's dead. Damn it. Phew. Man, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I gotta be more careful on that face. How are my tactical? Tactical? Oh, you mean the levels of my tactical? Yeah, I haven't even checked it. Do you mean like my levels on combat? Yep, I maxed it a bit. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yep, I'm out of material. I'm out of material. Yeah, I'll just grind this. R3. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. I give up. Oh, tactical. Yeah, I do have it. I do have it. I think I got like hundreds of them. Yep, my tacticals are on 186. So this my gear is just simply too weak for the boss. Ultimate one. Man, this boss is so tanky. This is too tanky, man. This is too tanky. I cannot. Yeah. Damn, maybe I should clear the... Maybe I should build factory in the ruling first before I keep riding. Yeah, I think the problem lies with the gears. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I think so, man. Because like obviously what I lack the most is the defense. Congrats on Gilberta. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for the word. Wait, what? What the? It was 1 second left. It was 1 second left. Jeez. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend some of my sanity point here, and I'll just go back and check my factory. Touch the light. Yeah, I think one of the most annoying thing about playing this game is really the shield arm. It's really the mob with the shield. It takes so much time to knock them down. I mean, like when you are in the open world. Yeah, but maybe the mobs here are relatively weak, so it's fine. Push up. Yep, time to check our factory. Please die sooner so I can grab my shit. Okay. Now what? Yep, let's check on our factory. Let's change to mouse and keyboard, and yeah, this is looking fine, but what? What? Yep, I figured out the bottleneck. I need 3 grinding unit, not 2. That's interesting. That is interesting. I'm not producing the dense originium powder. The production of dense originium powder isn't even fast enough to catch up with the steel part. So, yep, obviously obviously this is how am I supposed to do it? How I'm supposed to do it. So I gotta build another grinding unit in the middle. Yep, let's get on it. I can move this one up a bit and build another grinding unit. Dash dash dash. Grinding unit. Dash entire production line. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. I got 2 sand powder per 1 originium powder. So, yep, this should work. This should work. This should work. Congrats. Yep, let's see. We got 3 originium. Man, it took 6 originium. It took 6 originium production line to covers 1 packaging unit for this battery. Can it catch up? Yeah, it could catch up just fine. I wouldn't say like it is catching up fast enough. Ooh, yeah, I think this is good enough. This is pretty good. Yeah, this is good enough. I'm just gonna duplicate. I'm just gonna duplicate it. Duplicate it. I'm just gonna copy it again. I'll just delete all this stuff here. And I'll just copy another entire production line that's gonna be looking like this. I'm not gonna bother compressing it. Yeah, and I'm not gonna like compress it now. I will do the compression later. Let's move this up a bit. And maybe move this up a bit, giving it some space. Giving it some space. Yep, it's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna build like this. Dash production line. And Dash this one. Yep. Dash. Dash. Depot uploader. Okay. Dash this one. Okay, let's move it up, baby. I'm gonna move the whole production line up there. Let's move it. And move it here. Okay. This is okay. Okay. So we got it. What about here? What about here? Yep, it's catching up. It's catching up. The originium is catching up with the steel part. That's a great sign. That's a great sign. And I'm just gonna copy everything and I'll just stash these things first. I'm just gonna copy everything here and build another production line. No! Yeah, the conveyor belt here blocks it a bit. So let's compress it. Dash the production line. Yep, that should work. And what if I stash this one? Yep. It's fine, it's healthy. I just copy this thing. Copy. And now we got it. Another production line. Another whole except the other whole production lines of the battery. Yep, that's great. That is great. Yeah, it's catching up. Yeah, it looks pretty balanced from here. It looks pretty balanced, man. I like this. I like this. I really like this. Yeah, let's check like how many battery that we could produce per minute. 6 per minute. 6 per minute. I'm not sure if that is good or not. I'm not sure if like 6 battery is considered good or not. But I'm pretty satisfied with it. Yeah, let's put in some steel part to speed things up a bit. Yeah, let's check it again. It's a good start. Once you get more materials, your battery output overcomes the battery usage. Yeah, that's why I start with the battery first. Then you can start selling them for the stock build. That's also what I'm aiming for. Like so I could put like some extra battery at the stash here. So yeah. But let's see. Can we sell the battery? Not yet. What about this one? Yeah, we can sell battery here. We are able to sell battery here, and how much is that? I guess that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear this quest and call this stream and call it a day. So track.
Entering core AIC area.
I'm hopping up. Good work on the factory, and thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming to man. Redleaf 8314. Yeah, thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming. Give one gift to an operator. Yep. Good to have you here. Yeah, I never see levitating in this lobby, man. And I see Gilberta before anyone.
これ私に
She's so
とって
cute.
嬉しいな。おい
She's so cute. Now you get your gift. And what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna do some quest. Open bakers. How have you been, admin? Would you be able to come by Reconstruction HQ at the power plateau? Yep, let's go. Oh, can I just teleport there? Yep, I can. What are those two doing? They have been doing this about an hour.
こんな感じなんです。地中探査機と管理本部の業務方針について意見が食い違っていて、なんとか
They
止め
argue
ようと
about
頑張ってみたん
they
ですが
argue about work.
少し目を離すとまた喧嘩が始まり、管理にいつまでもこのままというわけにはいきません。
We must have a leadership
管理人
in
じゃない
this
ですか。
outpost.
わざわざ来てくれたのに。
ダンさんと何か
I've
考え
heard
の違い
your
があるみたい
disagreement
だと
with
聞いたのだ
Dean.
けれ
Can you
ど、
tell
そ
me
れ
the
は
details
地中
about
探
that?
査機に
Yeah.
ついて探査の結果をもとにさまざまな実証実験を4号谷地の生態系は壊滅でもダンは
Man, I don't really care what's going on. Yeah, I should change the voice over into English, so it's gonna be easier for your ears.
Min? When did you arrive? I'll grab a few seats for you.
We're good. Actually, we're here to learn more about your...
It's not really it. We know nothing about the state of Valley 4 after the disaster. While we hesitate and
Maybe I'll
squander
just
our...
skip it. Yeah, let's grab some stuff here. Sand leaf? Yeah, not the sand leaf. What about this? Yeah, this thing is pretty important. And storage use up. I should have throw things away. Discard mode. Gathered. Level 4. Oh, that's also count as regional levels. Didn't know about that. Good stuff down here. Here, I'll just leave that. I'll just leave that one. Where's the guy? I swear that I just saw him. Yeah, here. Find the long ears. Oh, the rabbit. Don't run away, pussy. I already got him. Like, why? Man, I already catch him there. Anyway. Next. We're gonna find the next guy. We're gonna find the next guy. How am I gonna get there? Just walk. Do I just walk in? Okay, I haven't been here before. I'm not gonna build anything here yet. Yeah, maybe I should check my production. Maybe I should take a look at my maybe I should take a look at my factory before deciding whether I'm gonna expand my mining site or not. Scan the place and look for the document. Is it this one? Hey, we got a box here. Some stuff here, and yep. Yeah, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
Special loot inside. We should grab it.
Let's get back. Quick stash.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica. Dean and I had.
Yep. Anyway, see you guys, man. Thanks for coming. And I'm ending my stream here. And until next time. Peace out.